Hi guys, welcome to another Let's Play Roommates. Last time I just started to meet all the roommates and I don't think much happens besides that. It was like the intro to the game. Okay. For as long as I can remember, I've had this recurring dream where I hit an alarm clock over and over again until it stops. The strangest thing about it is, it always happens just before I have to get up. I bolt upright and look to my left. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. 10:28. I have 2 minutes to get to class. I flit around my room in a frenzy. Socks! Where are my socks? There's my book bag, but where are my notebooks? Are they under the yarn? Wait, no! I put them under my bed because there wasn't enough space. Ah! I finally find everything I need, put on my nice jacket, and race downstairs. I've never done well without breakfast, but can I afford to waste time on toast? I spot someone standing stock still in front of one of the common room walls. Is that Rakesh? I suppose he must not have any morning classes. Rakesh's normally sleepy gaze has sharpened, laser-like, onto some point on the wall. It's a little intimidating. I haven't seen anyone with such preternatural focus since my uncle's last hunting trip. Are you... Shh! He frowns. Anne, look at that wall and tell me what is missing. It's a blank wall. Decoration? Life. There is no movement, no beautiful play of color, not even the cobweb of a lonely spider. Only starkness. It begs me to hatch its potential. But how? I'm sure this is all very fascinating, but I need to go. I start for the door. Wait! I have it! And we must find a hacksaw. We will carve loveliness into this barren tundra. Please, I have to get to... Are you suggesting that we saw through the wall? Rakesh pauses, then gives a decisive nod. Yes. It is the only way. Oh my god. This is what he meant when he mentioned getting taken over by inspiration. I didn't think it was this bad. I am so late, and I shouldn't miss my first class. But what if he really goes through with it? Oh, go to class or supervise. Oh gosh, I don't remember what happens. I can't decide, you guys. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna supervise. No. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna go to class. I really don't want to make a bad impression on my English professor on the first day. And even if Rakesh did find a hacksaw, I doubt he would go through with it. Or I hope he wouldn't go through with it. No, don't overthink. Sorry, I can't help you. I flee before Rakesh ropes me into his crazy scheme. And to think, I saw him as one of the more reasonable people around here. Finally, lunchtime. The syllabi were straightforward enough, Luckily, the homework assignments won't be nearly as frequent as in high school, and they only make up a small portion of our grade compared to exams and final papers. College allows for a lot more free time than high school, all in all. Unfortunately, my scholarships aren't going to cover much more than school books and board. If I want to be anything other than a crazy hermit, I think it is in my best interest to find a job. I think I'll check out my options after I get something to eat. I decide to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when the cafe food's probably better. Hey, welcome to the Lingua Franca. Oh, this is interesting. If it isn't the cutie I bumped into earlier, we do have a habit of running into each other, huh? Cutie? You're adorable. I could have a lot of fun corrupting you. I'm just kidding. You're so fun to tease. Anne, right? Yes. You look hungry. How would you like a meatball sub? That sounds good. Alright then, 1 meatball sub coming right up. Thanks. How much? Anne. What kind of housemate would I be to make you pay for lunch on your first day of school? You can have it gratis. Just don't tell my manager, okay? Thank you. Isabella winks at me and goes back behind the counter to assemble my sandwich. She's much nicer than first impressions led me to believe. I wouldn't mind working here with her. Here you go, hon. The meatball sub is perfectly wrapped. I suppose she's been working here for a while. Excuse me. Would you happen to know where I would be able to find work? Work? There are all kinds of jobs available on campus. Heck, I started at the cafeteria in my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs on campus. High pressure, fast paced, and the people are crazy. The only good thing about it is even a monkey could do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that though. If you want to get it in on something worth your while, you need to show your skills or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, this job. You'd think all you need to do is look good in uniform. But people come in with crazy orders all the time. You need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers. Like if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have it, fast talk them into settling for ketchup, that kind of thing. I think most of the jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications too. Alright. How do I get qualifications? Well, you want it fast and dirty or slow and steady? Both? I'd like to know my options, I guess. Okay. Now, you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning. And since How to Be a Better Short Order Chef hasn't been a class since the school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will get you more organized, for example. It's slower, but you'll make money while you do it. That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nice, I might clue you in on some of the things to do around town as well. Pretty please? Well, since you asked so nicely, there's a club downtown with a pretty decently low cover charge. And the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber, if you'd like to try that. It's pretty fun. They're relatively cheap too. Not only can you have some fun, but if you pay attention, you'll pick up some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. Once you get skilled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs. Wait, tell me about jobs again? I didn't catch what you said about qualifications. Thank you. Thank you, Isabella. Hey, don't worry about it. Come back anytime, little Anne. I'd be happy to show you the ropes. Alright, so now I get to make a schedule. And I'm losing my voice already. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Is it Friday morning right now? Is that what that is? No. Let's see. Grades are 0. Money's 200. Energy's 100%. Afternoon. Study. Data entry. What do I want? I don't know, because see, I'm not sure who I want to go for. I also don't know where. Oh, here we go. I'll explain this to you guys. In this screen, you can arrange your weekly schedule. Every day of the week is divided into 3 slots: morning, afternoon, and evening. Click on each slot to choose from a list of possible activities to do. Every activity influences the stats. Some consume energy, others cost money, and so on. You can see the impact of each activity on your stats when you select them. At the end of every day, you'll regain 10 energy from sleeping. Energy determines the outcome of each activity. The higher, the better. When planning your week, pay careful attention to 2 stats: energy and money. If your energy reaches 0, you will still complete the activity, but get a bad result. And if you ever run out of money, you can't do certain activities. If a story scene happens, you'll skip that part of the day. Don't worry. There's more than enough time to raise your stats. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Return. The heck? Wait. That gives you 10 and takes away 10 energy and gives you organized. Same, except gives you creative. Gives you rational. I'll do organized, I guess. Evening. It costs 15 money. So, oh my goodness. That costs 15. That costs 15. Sleep early. I'll go to the pub. Morning, I'll study. active, spontaneous, spontaneous, I guess. Or take a nap, maybe. No, I should get more money. In the evening, seeing a play is 15. Same. Creative, organized, rational, probably sleep early. Or we'll see a play, I guess. Morning is study, afternoon, rock climbing, and then evening is sleep early. Okay, that's my first week. We'll see how that goes. Start. That was actually a really fun class. I'm glad I went today. Do you have any books on ice sculpture? I already have the chainsaw, but Dominic says I'm not allowed near furniture anymore. Who's awesome? I'm awesome. Alright, boys, who's buying? Mama's thirsty. Ooh, come on, Anne. Let's hit the floor. That was interesting. Phew, alright. I think I'm ready to start my shift. For some reason, the cafeteria is always weirdly intense. Calvin, clear my space on counter 6. I'm going to need to operate. By God. We will... Oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. New event! It's nice to be back home. It's been a long week and I'm exhausted. I just want to curl up in bed and read a good book for a while. I'm thinking about my room when I see Isabella on the porch talking to Max. Seriously, this party is going to be great. You gotta come out. She sees me walking up and waves excitedly. You too, Anne. This is the first really big party of the quarter. It's going to be so much fun. Everyone will be there. I don't know if I'm up to an actual party. Just getting used to the house has been taxing enough. And I really am pretty tired. Who's coming? And where is it? Max and I for sure. I doubt anyone else will come out. You gotta come out, Anne. This is just the thing for you. You need to blossom, girl. Isn't that right, Max? It's gonna be pretty loud and crazy. Perfect place to let go and have a good time, you know? Exactly. Isabel and Max start mock dancing with each other in front of me, I guess trying to show me what they'll be doing. I guess it could be fun. I don't know. I'm pretty tired. Let me think about it, okay? All right, but get a move on. We won't wait all night, hon. Isabel winks at me as I pass by. I head past the other two and up to my room to unload my books. Play event. I had no idea the party was going to have so many people. I'm starting to get lightheaded. Maybe it's not too late to go back to my room. No, I've got to be strong. I came here to get away from my fears. I'm never going to get anywhere if I just keep shying away from people. And besides, Isabella's got a hold of my arm. That girl's got a grip like a steel trap. I'm not going to say I've been dragged into the house, but we are entering it perhaps faster than I would have liked. First things first, where's the keg? Keg? Oh yeah, gotta get this party started. Got it, I'll be right back. Should you guys really be drinking? What is this, you guys, bull crap? He's getting beer for all of us. What? Come on, Anne. This is just what you need. Alcohol is a great inhibition breaker. And there are tons of cool people at this party for you to meet. I don't know, Isabella. Can't I just wait here? You'll never get anywhere just being a wallflower, girlie. Here, take this. One for you too, sexy. Isabella takes hers immediately, taking a huge swig from her plastic cup. I can't have her aplomb, but I still take the proffered cup. Go on, hun. Bottoms up. Isabella's winking at me. I suppose there's nothing else for it. It's the first time I've had beer. When I open my eyes, only half the cup is gone. There you go, cutie. Way to go. Now let's hit the dance floor. Yeah. I can feel my cheeks reddening as they grab my hands and we start to head to the dance floor. Already? Shouldn't we check the scene out first? No better place to see the dance than from the dance floor. As we make it to where the other students are dancing, the crowd starts pressing in on us. It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's also a bit exciting. The other two let go of my hands and start dancing. Isabella looks at me with an appraising look. I don't think I'm up to dancing yet. Max, grab us a refill, will you, hot stuff? Anything for you, babe. Max grabs my half-empty cup and heads off back to the keg. Isabella takes both of my hands in hers. Okay, Anne, now's your chance. Go after him. What? What do you mean? Come on. Go grab yourself a cup of courage and go talk up Max. He's pretty cute, and you live with him, so he's not going to be mean to you. He's great practice for talking to guys. I don't know, Isabella. I mean, I guess he's handsome, but I don't think I'm ready for that. Oh, please. That's what the beer is for. Go on. Isabella's right. Now's the perfect time. He may not be the perfect guy, but it can't hurt to practice, right? I hurry after Max, but he makes his way through the crowd much faster than me. I finally catch up with him as he's refilling our cups. Oh, hey, Anne. What's up? He offers me my newly filled cup and takes a swift drink of it. Time to get my courage up. Well, I thought it wasn't fair that you had to wait in line all alone, but I guess I got here too late anyway. Don't worry about it. Thanks for keeping me company anyway. Where'd you leave Isabella? I'm not sure where she's at now. I scan the crowd, wondering if Isabella really did disappear. Max looks for her too, holding the other two cups. I don't think I'm ready for trying to talk up Max yet. I drink the rest of my beer in one long swig, grabbing another cup from Max and taking a sip. If this stuff is supposed to get my courage up, I'm going to need it quick. Have a taste for it, huh? Or are you an old hand at it? Oh no, this is my first time with a beer, actually. Really? With any alcohol? You should probably watch it then. You don't want to go overboard. I take another swig before answering. My head is starting to feel a little light, but I've stopped blushing, and I'm not stammering as much. It must be working. You must be an old hand at this then. Well, I've had my share of booze anyway. Dad never really minded, and nothing fuels a bunch of punk rockers better. Is that what you do? Play in a band? Hell yeah, it is. We've got a great sound, and we're prepped to take this place by storm. And you play punk music? We used to. We settled into a better pop sound these days. Finally got around to learning how to play our instruments. So pop, like guitars and such? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Is that you? Nah, I play lead guitar and do the singing. That's pretty cool. How do you get up on stage in front of people? Oh, that's the easy part. I was born for a stage, you know? I'm feeling kind of giggly, or maybe Max is just pretty funny. I go to take another swig from my beer only to find it empty. Not sure when that happened. So, what kind of classes are you taking? Music theory and stuff, right? What? Hell no. Like I said, I already know how to play my instrument. Really? I mean, there's so much to learn about structure and texture and things, you know? I think you'd be interested in that stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, I like to learn about playing music, but I don't think there's anything these stuffed shirts can teach me, you know? Some things you gotta learn on your own. You gotta just jump and see what gets you flying on the way down. You know what I mean? Not really. That was kind of a mixed metaphor. We both start laughing at that. I gotta admit, Max is pretty cute when he laughs. Well, it's clear you're the smart one here. Obviously, that means you need more beer. We make our way through the line, which is pretty thin now, as people are busy dancing. I still can't make out Isabella, but I've stopped really looking for her. So, what do you know about this music theory? Oh, not much really. I read a couple of books about it here and there. I get the feeling you've read lots of books. Yeah. I've kind of read a lot on a bunch of different things. So then what are you here for? Like, I take it you're actually interested in classes, so which ones do you like? Oh, I'm kind of studying a lot of things right now. I have time before I have to declare anything. I did kind of think it would be nice to be a librarian, you know. I really do like books a lot. Hey, well, I suppose somebody's got to do it. Maybe you can come catch one of my shows sometime when you're ready to have some fun, you know? We're just standing by the keg now, so when I hand Max my empty cup, he pumps it full and hands it back to me. A big group of guys comes over, and we move off a bit so we can keep talking. Hey, there's plenty of fun to be had in a library. Every book is a different journey, you know? Max is laughing at me. Maybe that was a little louder than I'd intended. I'm not really sure how many of these cups I've had at this point. If you say so, Anne, I guess I just prefer the real thing, yeah? There's a big world to see out there. You can't see the forest if you've got your nose in the dead trees. You're really awful at metaphors, you know that? Hey, that crop was profound. Sure it was. Oh, shut up. You're pretty nice, Max. Yeah, I know. I'm a pretty cool guy. You're pretty cool yourself, you know? No, I'm not. That's why I really came out here. You know? I gotta bust out of my shell. I'm gonna bust out! Hi, yeah, you show 'em, girl. We're gonna bust out! People are staring at us now, and I don't even care. Well, okay, maybe I care a little bit. I start blushing pretty bad. You're cute when you blush. I take it back. You're not nice at all. Too late. You think I'm nice. You're wrong. But it's still too late. I playfully punch him in the arm and we laugh. Somebody turned on the room spinner because it's been spinning around for the last couple of minutes. Max puts an arm over my shoulder as he finishes off his own cup of beer. Just as I'm thinking about asking for another cup, that's when I feel the bottom of my stomach drop out. What do you say we hit the dance floor? Think you're up for it? Actually, excuse me? I get outside as quick as I can. I can't believe I just had to run away from him like that. I find the nearest bush and lean over it. Anne? Where'd you go? Are you... Oh. Anne? What are you doing at... Oh. Looks like it's time to call it a night. Yep, that's our sign. Hey, where you going, babe? Sorry, Chad. Time for me to get going. I'll call you, okay? I pull my head out of the bush to see Max and Isabella grinning at me. There's a large boy in a football uniform looking at me, kind of angry, kind of grossed out. Isabella gives him a peck on the cheek before coming over to offer me a hand up. Max comes to my other side and I stand up between the two. I lean on Max's shoulder as we start to walk away. Looks like you had some fun, hon. Thanks, Isabella, I think. Come on, let's get you in bed before you hurl again. We'll get some water in you. It's a little slow going, but the three of us make our way back to Latin House without any further incident. Alright, and with that, I'm going to save and end this video. So thanks for watching and be on the lookout for another video. Thank you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.